thanks for dropping in. We are going to, once again, be jumping into some Last Plague Blight. What can I say? I'm addicted. Let's jump right in here. So, if you were here for the last stream, you might recall me ending it a little bit bitterly. I got a little aggravated. I'd taken a moment or two, or a day or two, or whatever. And, yeah. So, I've decided we're just going to go about this in a different way. That's how we're going to solve this. So we're going to tear this down. We're going to leave the floors of the foundation kind of thing. We're going to tear all this down. I'm going to try snapping to the grid and see if that will work better. We were having some issues with the roof building. I can't place any roof onto these rafters because it says that if you see this one going diagonally here, this stick, it says it's in the way. It needs it, but it's in the way. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help it. You know? Nope, bad Wolfie, come on. Seriously, we're just trying to chill. Okay? Wait for this water to finish up. We got 40 minutes, so we definitely need to drink something, and then we will go ahead and go to sleep. Well, I mean, we'll let the sun go down, but probably should be pretty good timing. I guess for the moment, real quick, we could probably grab some more firewood. Would be a good thing. Do we have room in here? We maybe do if we go like that, I think. So we'll head this way real quick, away from the prowling wolf. Sorry, man. He's just trying to chill, you know? I'm not trying to get all up in your, in your business. Why are you trying to get up in mine, Wolfie? I don't hear him answering. Alright. Do a little tree chopping action. I probably should have chose a smaller one because, we just need a few pieces of firewood to get us through the night. And we, are quickly losing thirst from doing this. But, whatever. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Also, called covering your own ass for playing stupidly. So I do realize also, well, I think I realize, that it talked about how the fire would fit into the cart last time, but I did not demonstrate. So, this gives us a good chance to do that. That's obviously I was planning that the entire time, and it was a highly professional decision. And yeah, clearly. Alright, so firewood, and then in the morning we'll rebuild, and then we're gonna need some other equipment too. I want to get this little bit built because at least a building big enough for us to sleep in, and I guess we could use the lean-to still. It's not that big of a deal, but at least at the very least to put a little workshop in, basically put a workbench, maybe put a utility table and the smelter, and some stuff like that, basically. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop this down. Let's see how well these fire would fit into this. If you remember from before, it was that you could almost fit 2 stacks, you can fit multiple stacks height-wise in the cart, but width-wise you could almost fit 2 stacks. So yes, it looks like it's the same. So if we, let's split this to demonstrate. You see, you can just barely, what was that, 1, 2, 3, 4? So yeah, each one's just two slots too wide to fit. But we can fit, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like maybe they increased the depth. Maybe, I don't know. It feels bigger. I don't know if it is though. The wheelbarrow, it just feels bigger. But yeah, that still isn't too bad. So if we can fit 6 high, that's what, 24 pieces of firewood plus various other stuff. Obviously. But we're cutting it close on the thirst, aren't we? One. Okay. You can finish shopping this real quick and walk your happy booty over there, I think, right? That should be, yeah, we'll be good. It'll be fine. It's all perfectly planned out, I promise. Alright. And that being said, you actually could fit an extra 4, because you could equip them in your hands and still walk with the wheelbarrow, as we've done before with other things. Alright, let's head over before we start dying of thirst here. I'm actually not sure what happens if your thirst gets all the way down. I assume you just start losing health. Let's see real quick for the sake of testing it, because since we're almost there, I mean, not like we have to wait very long. I know that happens with hunger, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're completely dehydrated, so you're gonna start losing 0.4 per minute. Ooh, that's a little steep. Drink, fill. We don't have our thing on us, so I guess we'll just drink. No, not all, but okay, all. Whatever. We need to drink. Screw it. Ooh. Drank up a few liters of water. Ooh, okay. Hey, I mean, you know, if you need to, you need to, right? Eat up our sausage. We have some rotten meat on us now, which is, actually, I did read you can burn it in the oh, there we go. Okay. So you can. So that's good to know. I feel so bad getting rid of this. Is one of those games that makes you feel bad, definitely, for wasting resources and stuff, and you know, killing animals but not using the whole thing. It's a shame. These are all, oh, these are smoked. This is preserved. Okay. Yes. Trying to remember what we have going on here. Cool. Our cooked deer meat is nearly preserved. That will be ready in the morning. We'll go ahead and eat some trout for dinner. A little trout and water dinner, you know. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, didn't heal us much, so we're gonna go ahead and eat 3 trouts for dinner, I guess. There we go. We let them degrade a bit. Those are gonna give us 17, huh? Alright, awesome. Okay, still have 191. That'll probably be good for the morning. Let's unload a bit of you, add you in. Why did that not top you off? Oh, because of these, okay. No, not because of those, because it's too much? Oh, come on. Come on now. That is one slightly obnoxious thing, is the timer length on the fire. But I get it. You know, like, I'm not mad about it. It just is, it's one of those things. You just, you know, in some ways it's a really cool mechanic, actually. Because you can't just add as much as you want, or just add it, you know. Well, I mean, you can, but it's not going to burn it. You're going to have to keep adding fuel to the fire. I mean, it's realistic, right? So, it's kind of the name of the game here. We got some energy, so let's go ahead and start taking this apart. And that way there's just less to do in the morning. Oh yeah, so that did break those. Well, I mean, I guess really we could just do this and rebuild that, but I want to try something, and I want to see if, well, one, can we do this to make it quicker? Can we target the posts, and will that destroy the stuff in between? Yes, excellent. A little bit quicker that way. But I want to see if snapping to the grid when we build is going to help our building situation, or if it's just weird like that. It's definitely one of those games that has its unique little, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, you know, foibles, little thingamajigs, little, not really bugs, but it's a little, you know, the je ne sais quoi, the you know, unique traits. I don't know. I say that with love. Absolutely. But, you know, most games have that, especially when they're newer, and before they've been fully kind of fleshed out, you know. Let's see. We do not have... Wait, what? Why do we have two of you? You're not full. I'm just special and forgot where you were. There we go. There we go. Alright. We don't have any sticks or long sticks or planks going on. Alright, that's absolutely fine. We're going to need them to be building that stuff anyways, obviously. And I think that's why we probably used them, I would think. But we'll clean up the area just a little bit. A little bit of evening housekeeping, you know, as the sun sets on our lovely little camp here. Yeah, okay, we're still doing good with that. And we can actually begin a little bit of this tonight, it seems. No, that was it, huh? There we go. We got room for a few more. Come on, you can cram them on in there. Make space, make space. Alright. So we'll probably have to zoom in to actually be able to see, since it is definitely dark. So let's take a medium post, and if we can start to snap this to a grid. Oh. See, I wonder if that has something to do with it. Maybe I should have placed... Oh, okay, you know what? I hate to do it, but we're going to have to. Actually, no. Wait. Wait. Before I start doing that. Is that even possible to build floors on the grid? I feel like it was not... Yes, it is. Okay. Nope, it wasn't that it's not. It's just that I am stubborn and was being an idiot. There we go. Take it apart. Take apart all your hard work. The advantage being that I believe we get all of our resources back, 100%. So, and things do have to be fully repaired in order for you to take them apart. So, yeah, you lose some time, but, you know, the biggest amount of time was gathering the resources, not building it or, you know, laying out the structure. So, really, not that big of a deal. Yeah, I thought so. We will go ahead, though, and put this here, and we'll do a small stick one right up here. There we go. We'll clear up this. That way it gives us a little bit more working room to rebuild the plank action. And we'll probably do a plank stockpile here, too. Just to clean up the work area a little bit, make it a little bit easier to manage and deal with. Boy, that's a lot of sticks. At least they're wood sticks and not fish sticks. Yep. Just, you know, just chilling in the rain, picking up. Oh no, the rain! How long is it gonna... Oh, our fire's gonna go out at night. Damn it. Maybe not. No? Why can't we add... Okay, well, whatever. Our fire may go out during the night. That's going to be another thing we will definitely want to do, and I'm not sure how to go about it. Maybe we build a lean-to is going to be too short, isn't it? We're going to have to build some sort of structure for a fire, too. I don't know if there is any later game fire-like apparati in this game. Like, you know, is there a stove and a cooking thing and different things, or is it all campfire? As far as I've seen, it's only campfire. But again, I have not fully completed the game, so I don't know. There could be other things lying in wait for us. Who knows? Knows. Really? I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah. Shove it. Tell me there's no room. I'm a master treasure troll level 9,000. There's room if I say there's room, I tell you. Alright. This actually worked out alright. You know, spent the night kind of cleaning up and... What did I just say? There's room if I tell you there's room. And there's room, I say. Okay. I'll believe you this time. I'll put this one here. There we go. Yeah, just kind of cleaning up in the nighttime. These we could actually just kind of... Nope, 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 nope. My wood, not your wood. I don't even know where my spear went, so... Definitely not okay. Oh crap, with that being said... I really hope that we don't wake up to, Dude, where is the spear? Oh, we lost it, didn't we? Well, I say lost. I really mean we threw it at a deer and don't know where it went. Poor deer. That poor little dearie. I mean, do we have a large piece of flint on us? We don't. I don't know if we have one at all. Actually. I don't think there is. That's okay. Well, you know what? We'll just craft a regular boy, words. We'll craft an improvised spiel. And you know what? Let's make it 2. We may as well. Why not just make it 2, right? We will keep in mind, though, to look for a large piece of flint in order to use as a spearhead. Yeah, so... Damn it all. I'm not going to be able to add... Yeah, we can add that. We'll add that back in, and... Just hope for the best, honestly. Not even taking out the backpack tonight. I'm saddened. Oh, fire should last 5:31 with the rain. Alright, let's hope the rain stops during the night. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Give me a good juice. Wait. Oh, yes. No rain. Wait, rain stopped. Fire. Oh, you guys did it. You jujued it up. Thank you for the good juju's. Oh, 50 minutes left. I will. Alright. I am so thankful for that. Because the biggest thing about your fire is, well, maybe not the biggest. There's lots of things, I guess. It keeps you warm. You can cook food, obviously, right? But yeah, it keeps away the animals too. So you won't wake up to the alarm clock of, you know, wolf teeth crunching down on your skull, or I don't know, bear teeth. Probably not deer teeth, but possibly. Depends on, you know, how angry the deer is. Look at these stairs. Oh. Are they all L-shaped? Or, well, yeah, I mean, I guess they're L-shaped, right? Whoops. Nope. Whoops. Man, fat fingers today. Okay, floors. We're going to make a plank floor. We're going to snap it to the grid. And again, I don't know. Is that... We'll go like a 2x3. Yeah, 2x3. Yeah, again, I don't know. Is this gonna help with the building thing? Is it just, did I just do it weirdly? Or is this like, more like kind of a satisfactory idea of like a worldwide grid and it's just for simplicity? Though I guess you're not gonna be building quite to the degree that you would be in Satisfactory. You're not gonna interconnect everything probably. So, that's my answer. That is my scientific conjecture at the time. But it's gonna be okay. Is that actually a 3x3 then? Or it's a 2x3? I couldn't quite tell. But whatever. We'll grab use. We'll grab use. We will do use. Alright. Now that that's done, kind of worked out better because it's going to, you know, give us a little bit extra point. We made our floor a little bit smaller, our footprint here. So we're going to have a little bit extra resources, hopefully. And hopefully, the biggest thing, hopefully it just frickin' works as far as the snapping and the whatnot and things. You know, that would be really, really lovely. So let's take some of you. Take some of you. And we're going to do some post action, which we know we're going to need, right? So we can go to you. And then can we just go there? I wonder if this is too far. I don't know. What we're going to try and do, we'll try and build one half of it first. I mean, that's kind of a narrow. We'll see about if we can like do. No, I don't think it's gonna work because it's making one of them red, right? All right. Oops. So let's go ahead and do support beams, and I guess we'll just do the square, right? We don't need the internals. We don't need the X, I guess. Is that what it's telling me, like based on before? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Before setting up the walls and everything, I think this is probably a better thing because, you know, we actually, now that I say that, I'm gonna correct myself like I usually do. We're gonna make sure that the walls will work, but we don't need to actually place them yet. So if we... What? Okay, we can do that to there. Okay, excellent, good. It will work in theory. So then let's finish building these two. Then we'll put on rafters and then hopefully a roof. That's the plan. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're just starting, don't act like you know what you're doing, like me. And emphasis on act like. Because, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. So I don't remember which way this went, but okay, those will go sideways, so that's fine. So if we build, so you do like horizontal for like this, I don't know, between, you figure out the width first, I guess, and then you go with the length of the, like how the sticks lay after that, if that makes any sense at all. If it doesn't, don't know what to tell you. Okay, good. We can place these now, so that's good. Does it matter which way? You know what? It doesn't matter which way it goes. I don't care. I just want it built. Right? Grab a few of you. I guess we could put the planks back to make some room in our inventory. Because really, let's be honest, we just want a structure built. We can make it pretty and do stuff later and whatever, right? Let's just get the thing done. All right. So then we need to go ahead and do the rest of the posts, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Can we? Okay, we stopped partway through. Okay, we'll do that and that. We'll do the support beams again. So I'm not sure. I guess maybe the cross beams. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, so maybe it's for doing it like that, because like we can't place there. So maybe. That's interesting. Let's put this one there, and let's see if that will work as a... Yeah, the collision's kind of... I'm not sure how I'm liking the collision stuff with the snapping points. Might need to be a thing to be addressed. I don't know. I mean, when I just built the thing all willy-nilly and I didn't snap to the grid and whatever, like, fine, fair enough. It could just be how I place things. It could have just, you know, been a little bit too big, too small, whatever. Damn, already had a lash? No, we can't be. There's got to be extra ones around. Maybe not. Oh, because we built the roof too, huh? But yeah, if it, you know, even when you're snapping to the grid, if it's still gonna like collide when you're doing like just a basic like squared structure, why would that not, like, why is that colliding? Like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there's some overlap, but like, well, case in point though, like, right, it works on the back side. Like, it didn't collide here on the back, so why is it colliding on the front? So I don't know. We might have to do a triangular roof piece here. I'm not sure. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. But for now, whatever. We are just gonna continue on for now and just do what we're doing and what we've been doing. That's all we can do, right? That's right. And if you said no, well, it's still right. Can't... What? Can't be placed in the... What? Did I click on the wrong thing? Stick rafters. Place. Can't... Too far away from you. Can't be placed in the water. Okay. Pretty sure we're not placing anything in the water, but whatever. Can we try a different way of going about this? Okay. There we go. Now we got it. That was really weird. Okay, so it won't let us build the one, but okay. I mean, that kind of works. Oops. No, yeah. What? Okay. What? Oh my god, okay. This is gonna be the death of me, guys. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Still colliding, huh? Okay. Then... Fine, I'll just... Okay, and now it's being placed in the water again. Okay, we can do it that way at least. Criminy. Please just place. Oh, we have to build it first. Duh. Minor detail. Fair enough. That one, I'll give you that one, game. I'll give you that one. Alright. I think we just needed the one rope, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Everybody, I need you to cross those fingers and give the good jujus again, okay? We gotta. Crap! Okay, so then how... Fine, we'll take it apart. And we'll see if we can place it with just without the crossbeam, I guess. I don't know. With no crossbeams, basically. I'm really not sure. I mean, either that or we're just stuck building one by buildings, like, you know, square, like, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. It's a little bit frustrating, to say the least. Oh, now you can place... Oh my god, dude. Okay, whatever. So it looks like perhaps it wasn't quite as... Well, it wasn't quite as finicky as I was thinking, but also it is. It looks like maybe what happened is I just didn't line up the things correctly. I was trying to select over here, I guess, when I was doing it the first time. I'm not really positive. The building system could definitely use a little bit of tweaking. But I did notice on that one, like, it did kind of change where the blueprint was getting placed. So, I guess that's more on me. I mean, to be honest. Let's see, we'll start there and there, and then go there and then there. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have a hard time reading kind of how the blueprints, you know, set on there. It's, I mean, you know, to be honest, I have a little bit of difficulty with the color scheme with that sometimes. It's hard for me to, it is hard for me to tell exactly. Like, I saw when it was red, but then to see exactly which one's highlighted versus which ones are hollow, or not selected, I guess, you know, if that makes sense, was a little bit difficult. Okay, get the good jujus, guys. There we go. Okay, you guys did it. Good job. We need a few more ropes. We can go ahead, however, and start placing our walls, I believe. We'll see. Can we just skip over? No, we can't. We have to do that. And then that. Oops, yeah. There we go. And then that. Okay. Okay. Those are set in place. We have... Wait. Oh, no, we need... That's right. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I guess... Well, no. Let's go get some dog bane real quick. Let's go ahead and make some things. No, we'll stick with melee, actually. Make some lashings to finish up that... What's it called? It's called a roof. That's what it's called. That's right. A roof. Oh, hell no. Okay. Yeah. Can we just go ahead and do a pickaxe and build a stone wall, please? Yes, please. Now? Sorry, spoiler alert. That's not for a while. I mean, unless we get lucky and find one out in the wild. Yeah, we're a ways from getting a pickaxe. It'll be nice once we have one, though. Until then, keep that fire burning. We might build... Maybe we'll build two. What was that? Is that a fishing spot, or is that all my crap that I left there that was twitching? Yeah, that's what it was. It was yeah. Just assets having spasms. You know, as they do. While we're, you know, not next to the bear, let's go ahead and do these up. And then... ooh, you know what? Also, while we work, let's go ahead. Let's drink you. Fill you up. Hello? No, whoa, no, definitely not. We don't need to be using weapons as fuel for the fire. No. Fill clay. Oh, yes, that's what I want to do. We'll get you going. We got plenty of drink now, but that way we're not having to wait for it like last time and be, you know, literally dying of thirst. We'll go ahead and eat one of you. Shanku. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll just eat the other one too. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little something for some something and some tasties coming up. Can we? Yes, we can. There we go. Excellent. Very good. As you can see, things do get a little cramped when you're inside. It does shift the view a little bit. Kind of an awkward thing sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. I guess really don't have to build this front wall, but you know, I'm gonna. I don't want anything attacking or things. I want it to have to fit through this little doorway, if so, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do we only have enough for one? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to go ahead and build these. So, if you will notice, you can daub the wall. So this is just a stick wall wall. You can add a mud daub, which is gonna fill in the gaps and provide more protection from the elements. So, wait, do we need mud or mud mortar? Just mud. Okay. Well, you know, we got some of that too. So we can start the upgrade there. And you see it essentially doubles your building of the wall. If you see it says building, but it started at a half bar, so it's like it's half built. So it's like building another wall on top of your wall. But I mean, well, I guess you are. And there we go. We've got some nice daub protection going on. Let's go ahead and go like this, start building out some of these guys. We'll finish this up, hopefully. Well, you know, assuming we have 6 to finish it with. And what do we need? 6 more? Okay, we can go find 6 long sticks real quick. I hope, anyways. I said that far too confidently. Yeah, there's none. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Look at that, we're halfway there. There's 4. We are something percentage there. 4/6, 2/3, 66%. There we go. How about that? Math. We really have 4? We do. Okay. And here's 5. Oh, look at that. Let there be 1 more long stick. Not too far away, please. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Let me receive $1 million in my bank account tomorrow. No strings attached, aside from paying taxes on it. There we go. I put it out there. We'll see if it happens. I'll let you know. I mean, obviously it doesn't do any good to check right now. I asked for tomorrow. You know, I don't want to be greedy. And our water is sizzling away there. Whatever. We just have the 1. That's fine. We're gonna, with you, I bestow upon you the duty of being the stick piler builder. Alright, we got that. We got that. We got that, and we maybe got that. 9 more, okay. That's okay. 9 sticks definitely exist. I saw a hell of a lot of sticks. And then once we do this, we will hopefully have enough to... I think we have enough to put in a workbench, right? Didn't we try and get enough nails left over so that we could build a workbench here? And then what we'll do is we'll actually move that crucible. We're not going to put it inside, but we'll move it right here. So actually I'm going to take you because you're going to be in the way. So how about that? Plunk, plunk, plunk. Alright. And give me just one moment here. Okay, let's go ahead and find those short sticks and we will finish building that other side and then we will finish daubing. No, not dabbing. I know what you're thinking, but no. No dabs, only daubs. Also not dobbies. No F's is his. Did we got like 0 sticks from that? Cool. Usually it gives you a few at least. Oh, I guess we could get some by doing this though. Since we got all these. Let's go ahead and just shabam bam. There we go. Do we have enough? One short story of my life. There we go. Alright. Now we got enough. There we go. We'll go ahead and build you up. And I doubt we have enough mud for the entire thing, but we can start. And then maybe it would be a good thing to... Oh yeah, we have nowhere near. Okay. So we're going to need to find some mud. We're going to need to... We could make mud, I guess, with all this dirt, but I'm going to use that for if we need mortar and whatnot. We only have 5 bronze nails? No, we have 15. Okay, and what is it for the workbench? It is 20. Lovely, lovely days. Okay. So we're going to have to wait on that. What we will do is not bother with this. We'll move it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just. I should have thought that one through a little bit better. I just wanted to clear up that stupid inventory pile for like no reason. Alright. So we are actually going to build you right here though. Like really this time. Although I mean, no, we don't have the extra bricks, do we? Well, I guess we do if we don't build the kiln. No, we should build the kiln first. I don't know. Because we can do the... Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're just going to go ahead and place the furnace here. It's fine. We'll do that so that we can put the workbench and the table and stuff here. But we can just run in real quick from right there. It won't be a big deal that way. For when we're pouring stuff. Yep, I realized all that probably made very little sense out loud, but in my head it made sense. There was lots of lines being drawn that you couldn't see. Just rest assured. Not enough space, what? Alright. And what we are absolutely going to need to do is we're going to need to go on a big old salt mission, and we're going to need to move our fishing trap over here, and then we will worry about the mud. Then we're going to go need to find some more metal stuff. So that's kind of the order we're going to maybe do things in. We'll see. I mean, I already don't remember what order I said them in, so chances are it's not going to happen, but you know, that's okay. Alright, we'll get this built. let's go ahead. Check on this. We'll go ahead and take a drink. I mean, we shouldn't even use half of it. We will go ahead and fill up this one, right? This is empty, yes. So go ahead and fill this one. Oh, wait, we've got it. There we go. Excellent. 495 mils of fresh water. That should hopefully just stay there. And then this, we've got our salt in. We will leave this for now. And yeah, I guess that'll work. Where'd the leaf stockpile go? The little leaves. There they are. There's you guys. Okay. So I'm gonna put you back. Clay, we don't have, so that's fine. Whatever. There's a few things. Whatever. We'll put you up. We'll eat you. Who doesn't like a little snack of pine nuts, right? Okay. Whoops. No. Let's craft you to make a little bit more room. There we go. Okay, we're gonna work on kind of two things at once here. We're gonna go ahead and get some salt production going. We need to remember our garlic here too. Which actually, let's go ahead and pluck that. I don't know if you can preserve garlic, and also maybe we'll use some for cooking, because I'm sure there's some fish in that trap. So we'll use some for cooking them, and we will also plant a few, possibly. Ooh, a large piece of flint. Alright, let's go ahead and make that flint spearhead real quick. Okay, we'll just go to you. No, we'll go to you. Yes. Flint spearhead and a small piece of flint. Wow. Handy-dandy. Alright, cool. And with you, let's make you... Wait, long stick and... Oh, it's breaking down the flint spear. I see, okay. There we go. We got a flint one. Gonna do a little bit more damage, right? 30 piercing, 25 open wound, says 20. So we're plus 10 piercing, plus 5% open wound. It's got better durability. I mean, that's mainly it. But yeah. Yeah. Much better. I feel much better with that. And we are on melee. Okay, good. I wonder if we can just go out and stab fish also. I haven't tried that. Yes, dandelions and our fish trap. That's basically on the agenda right now. I know I've said it several times. I need to keep reminding myself, however. Ooh, good, we have another garlic there. Excellent. We'll leave you for now. Yeah, my ADD brain likes to find shiny things and get distracted. So that's why I keep reminding myself. Nope. You do you, man. Just... Okay. I got some ginseng there too, which is good. We'll go ahead and get that because I don't think it degrades, right? Correct. Excellent. I think it might once you cut it, I don't remember, but it certainly does not when it stays whole. And we're going to need that for our mushroom stew that we're, actually going to keep this time instead of letting it evaporate. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Sometimes it's fun to just work hard to make something and then let it completely disappear overnight. Yes, great fun. Okay, don't worry, silly Babbitt. Tricks are no longer just for kids. I'm also not interested in killing you at the moment. At the moment being the operative word there. Operative phrase, I should say. You know what? And since we're kind of just making our way this way, we probably can go ahead and pick up our rabbit trap that's over here too. We'll move that so that it's closer. And I don't know. We may have something live in there still. It may have been eaten already by another predator. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Look at yous. Not growing because you're slightly dry. I mean, I could probably fix that, I guess. Or yes. I mean, maybe it's worth it because, you know. Dude, really? Cool. Okay, we have a rabbit there. And it is not gone yet. Let's go ahead and make a stone bowl, I guess. I can go ahead and grab some water and water these garlic plants, and they're not dead yet. I mean, cool. They're not even dry, they're just slightly dry. I'm super happy about that. And then we'll have to see what the estimated time remaining is. I mean, I think there was still like a week when we left, right? So we could put some bone meal on them, but nah. How's our fish trap doing also? 5. Wow. Okay. 5 fishies. So I'm gonna wanna, I guess, build up a smoke rack and also have more salt ready for when we cook them fishies. We'll leave them for right now, but yeah. Up. There we go. Water. Dude, and that didn't even use like nearly any of our water. That's cool. About a week left. Okay. I mean, I'm not super worried about. Yeah, we can just empty you. I'm not super worried about keeping these alive, but you know, if we do, we do. Whatever. Also not worried about all that. I'm getting, see, I told you, shiny, right? Shinies are happening. However, let's max out our stack of dogbane real quick. And while we're here, there we go. Alright, we'll come grab the rabbit and the trap. Oh no, rabbit remains not. What? Okay, I swore it said there was a trapped creature just a moment ago, didn't it? Maybe not, maybe it said active rabbits there. I don't know. I really don't. But that's fine. Maybe the deer ate it. You know. Those deer, they're known for eating rabbits. Whoa, wait a second. Where am I going? Yes, I am going the right way. Okay. Scared myself there for a moment. Very much so. This is an okay amount of salt. We may as well just get it going. And we'll get the rabbit snare set up over here. And we'll go ahead and build that smoke rack. And that way we're kind of set up to cook those fish. And we'll go back and pick up that trap. And now I can't remember. I just passed some bergamot. Was bergamot the thing that we need for the insect repellent? I feel like that might have been correct. I also feel like I don't really know. I think we're gonna need some of you. I should have grabbed some other ones, but that's okay. Alright, so let's start with that. 460 grams, that's not too bad. It's gonna take an hour though, see, that's the thing. Let me just burn you. Okay, gonna need to go grab some more firewood. Actually, let's begin the building of the... What is it? It's the structure, cooking, smoke rack. Oof. Okay. What? Oh, because you don't... No, what? Okay, I don't know why I didn't add stuff that we already had. Guess it was too far away. That should have us sorted on the rope We have plenty of short sticks over there still, I think, which we'll grab. And we'll just need a couple more longies to finish up. Yeah, 2 more long? Okay, we can do that. Oh, did we use all our sticks? Yeah, that's right. Building will do that, won't it? So that's fine. If you, of course there's more dandelions here. Why wouldn't there be? Because I can't add them now, can I? It's okay. That's our long stick. There's plenty of sticks around here though, so that's fine. Stabbing the air for a little bit of target practice. Of course it was entirely intentional. I did it on purpose. Always. Never. And we may as well. Whoops, wrong one. I mean, okay. Of course you're a young tree. You're a small tree. There we go. I mean, I could have got that one too, but I like the way it looked at me. I'll go ahead and bring some firewood back with us real quick. So it's at least topped off and not going to burn out while we're kind of on these little missions. And then, yeah, then we'll take the cart out for a little bit bigger firewood mission, get a little stockpile going. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, definitely a survival game, right? It's yeah, you got this. Sometimes there's just days and days that you're setting up just basic, you know, camp basic things to stay alive, right? But you know, you can dead oleander. What the hell? Why is it dead? Alright, we got an hour left, so it's not too bad. But definitely throwing on 4 logs will help that significantly. I'm sorry, 4 firewoods. 2 logs are worth. I don't know, you always just say throw a log on the fire, right? Like, it doesn't really matter what the shape is. I mean, unless it's like a stick or something, but any big stuff like that, don't you just say throwing a log on the fire? I mean, you know, that's what I thought, but could be wrong. Alright, how much do we have? Everything? We almost do. We got 10 more little guys to grab. That's fine. We'll head over this way. Get some more sticks and some firewood. And I think we're gonna actually make use of some of these small trees to just do the firewood. I'm gonna leave the big ones for planks for right now. We're gonna be needing some more of those for sure. Also, that's an empty one. I'm curious to see if we can plant pine cones. I never really tried. We can not just the pine cone, pine seed, and tinder, I think, or fuel. And you know what? We probably organize this a little bit better to hold a few more things, couldn't we? Yeah, that, you know what? That's fine, because we're not going on a huge mission. Yeah, okay. Just kidding. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, I know that pine branch is pretty big, getting in the way of you chopping a tree. Grab that ginseng that I see over there too. And you know what? Let's start grabbing up some chamomile while it's out here. Because we're gonna be wanting some of that healing. I can guarantee you. In, well, not too long. I think we'll go ahead and do one more tree after this. Oh, almost forgot to be grabbing sticks. We need at least 10, right? Well, I mean 10 for to finish up the smoker, and then... Oh, you know, one thing I didn't think about until just now was maybe leaving some trees near the camp so that we don't have to put the rabbit snare like 8 miles away, but, you know, it is what it is. We can put it over there by the bushes, maybe. That should probably be fine. I'm saying it'll be fine to comfort myself because I'm not sure it'll be fine, but if I say it'll be fine, you know. Likely we're just gonna, you know, have a bunch of bushes that no rabbits go through. But it'll be fine. It actually will be fine because we're going to go ahead and put our fish trap over there too, like I said, so. Ugh, sorry about that. Quick sneeze. I'm allergic to this pine tree. Oh, there we go. No, okay. Oh, it is. Okay, yep. Sorry. And there you go. Alright, let's take these back. And this should give us a, you know, bit of a stockpile again of the firewood. And that's kind of, you know, how you play this game. Kind of do rotational days, I guess. You know, take a day to stock up on firewood and water, and, you know, take another day to stock up on some food, or maybe do them the same day, whatever, you know, whatever you want. Then, you know, certain days are going to be for adventuring, of course. You know, I think I said that before, but it's one of those games you're not going to do all of it at one time. You know, it's not a, I don't know, a Valheim or an Icarus kind of thing where it's like, oh yeah, let me just quickly do a little bit of that, and then go ahead and that, and this and that, you know. A little bit more, well, a little bit slower paced, a little bit more methodical, I guess would be a good way to say it. And as always, a day late and $1 short. Technically 3.6 short this time. There we are. Alright. And it sounds like our salt is done as well, so we'll go ahead and put some... I kind of messed that up, didn't I? Actually, no. What we'll do... we can put this on us. We'll fill this. Let's split that. No. Damn it. Okay. Don't accidentally eat the salt, okay? We're gonna do that. The rest of this, God, I can't believe I just did that. We can perhaps build a little thing in here. Can we build a small stick crate? I mean, it's gonna... I think that'll work. If we kind of go like that, we should be able to still fit something across the back wall there and some stuff up here. It's gonna be tight. But, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead. Put that on. Okay, didn't quite add it, but that's okay. And we'll go ahead and build a stockpile with you. That is actually kind of right next to the fire, hopefully. There we go. Alright, we're getting everything kind of squared away again. Getting things back in order. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. We'll leave all that for right now. We'll go get more sticks, I suppose. And we'll place this rabbit snare. Let's go ahead and place it like over here. No, I mean, yeah, I don't know if it really matters, like I said, where you place it, but or I might just, you know, eventually catch stuff regardless. But we'll put it there, 'cause I said so. And time for the stick gathering adventure. The great stick gathering adventure 2025. Long awaited. Sold out within minutes. Alright. Is that okay? Wow, there's sticks just like lodged in all sorts of weird spots, aren't there? Maybe should be plenty. Sure, I think. I don't remember how many we needed, honestly. That is not. We're 3 short. But, you know what we do have? These. You know what we get with those? These. You know what we can do with these? This. There we go. Alright. And the whole point of this, I think I said it, but I don't know for sure, is to put the salt in so that it's protected by from the elements. It should be fine, because really the salt is just rain that you have to worry about. So it should be okay in here. Not positive, but, you know, hopefully. Okay, let's go get some more mud real quick, I guess. And yeah, we'll put you just in there for now. Leaves go here. That's fine for now. Go and take you and go grab some more mud. Shovels do make mud and sand and, you know, any sort of digging stuff, clay, all that, make it a lot easier and quicker, more efficient. You got 580,000, you know, getting a lot more, a lot quicker, definitely, versus by hand, which, you know, makes sense, right? I mean, that would make sense. Not enough space. Oh man, got so much mud. Alright, we'll start daubing in these walls here. Dabbity 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 day, dabbing all day, dabbity doo. That's the official daub song. More than welcome to use it, royalty free, as you're daubing your walls. So close. Yes, so far. Alright. I do feel like possibly in one of these updates as well there has been a change to the speed at which you build certain things. Particularly, I'm thinking the daubing of the walls. It feels like it used to take a long time, a lot longer. Maybe not though. Could just be the size, could be, you know, who knows. But that's a feeling I get. Whether it's a right feeling, no idea. It is a feeling though, that it is. Okay, we're gonna have to take a break for a second here. That stamina. You know, and as things go along, just like pretty much any other game, you'll be able to better craft and better manage and better store better cooked meals and whatnot. And so, you know, you'll always be able to be eating stuff that's going to help your stamina or whatever. With that said, though, there's one little caveat. I think it's not quite like, you know, again, like Valheim or Icarus, like I said earlier, in the sense that I think you're not always going to be able to have buffs to like the stamina and stuff, because those buffs don't last long enough for you to get hungry again, if that makes sense. You're gonna, you know, you can only eat to a certain point. So I guess you can eat a thing no matter what. So I mean, well, not no matter what, but as long as you're hungry, you can eat a thing. So I guess it would just kind of be not as efficient, maybe. So I guess you could, maybe, because you're probably gonna lose like a point or two of health or of hunger before, or by the time that like the buff wears off. I guess. I mean, I guess you could. I guess if you have enough stuff, what's it matter, right? It's not. You're not really worried about the efficiency. I like how I put the crucible in backwards, but I can't see where the front of it is ever when you're placing the blueprint. Alright. So our little workshop is pretty much done now. Nearly cozy. There we go. And again, yeah, it gets a little cramped in here, but I think we should be able to fit a bench there and then one maybe here. I could totally be wrong. This may not work at all. If not, it's fine. We'll use it as a little bit of storage. We could definitely fit a crate here and then one like over here. So it might just be that too. And some jars maybe, you know. I don't know. With that said, let's... What do you mean not enough? Oh, right. Can't pick up a shovel and the jar. I mean, I guess. We can go ahead and place these in here too, just for the time being. Let's put it... We'll just put them kind of in the corner here for now. I like how our guy just went bald for a moment there. Don't know if you noticed that, but... Easy haircut. Walk indoors. There you go. Wait, hey, yeah, come on, come on. I saw you. I saw you. Okay. There you go. Easy haircut. So I can't quite edge you. Alright, that should give us time to go get the fishing trap though. And you get that kind of set up. And then we'll... Oh, you know what? We're not going to have room to pick that up. We need to set a mud stockpile, don't we? I don't think we have one. We have mud mortar, right? We picked up the mud that was behind it. So there we go. That gives us a good amount. That should be enough. And then hopefully we can do some seasoned meals here. Not positive. Some seasoned fish meals. I think we tried before, and I don't think it worked, but perhaps we didn't have enough stuff. I'm not positive. Perhaps it's not even a thing. So, you know, there's always that. Regardless, though, we will be able to get some nice fish fillets. Not fillets o fish, much less nice. Though not terrible. You know, if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. There we go. Pick you up. What did we get? Pick me up before we go. We got bass and trout again. Which just about right. So hopefully we can make it back up. You know what? Let's... No. These degrade so freaking quick, man. It's wild. And then it degrades much slower once it's in its... So you just... I mean, you like instantly have to flay them. That's the point. Oh, look how quick that was, man. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, I forgot we had chamomile on us. We're going to throw those in the fire to dry out a little quicker as well. Ah, home sweet home. I see you. What is that? Oh, it's just little textured plants. Right there. Looks like a little dachshund or something. Maybe a mini poodle. I don't know. Actually looks like a balloon animal, but you know. I think... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think we're going to go on this side, though, for fish. Because perhaps... Can go, like, right here, I was hoping? Yeah, that's not too bad, right? I can't tell which way downriver is. I don't know if it matters, actually, but it looks like the water's going that way. To the right. So, I don't think it actually matters. But sometimes it's just fun to do it. Can we craft? No, you can't craft further than that. Okay. Let's grab some salt and just see what we can, just for funsies, see again if we can make anything with this and this and this. No, it's just not a thing. Okay. Now let's do the bass for sure because it's lowest, and then we'll do a couple of those. So we'll fill that up. The rest we'll go ahead and cook. Now, can we do? No, not with that. No, not with that. Okay. Yeah, put these there. You can see how much quicker they're gonna dry out. See, it's like actually percentage points. You can sit here and watch it go. So yeah. And that's okay. We'll probably have a rabbit soon. We'll go ahead and plant a few garlic as well. We'll add you. We'll cook you. And we will also begin... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. There we go. Clay brick kiln, I think, right? No, yes. And this doesn't have to be necessarily next to all that stuff. So maybe we put this over here a little bit, a little clay working area. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Is it fun to just do it? Yeah. And then mud mortar, okay. So we'll build you up. So we're gonna want to build, rather craft, some more clay things. So we are gonna have to go get a little bit more clay. But I would like to make another couple of clay pots. Oh, would you look at this? We have a chunk of meat in our hand. Dang it. That's alright. We'll smoke that one. So yeah, I want to do a couple more clay pots. Jugs. And then like a clay watering thingamajig bob. That's its technical term, I believe. Let's see, how are we doing here? 20, okay, that's okay. That's okay, whatever. Can we just stick that there for, no. Okay, of course not. Can we preserve, that's a question here. How about this? Can we preserve raw? No. No grob blocks, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, let's grab our shovel again and go ahead and look for some clay. And then we'll come back to all that. Ooh, also. No. Yeah, let's look for clay first. Perhaps there's some along. You know what? There's some right there. It's not that hard to forge right here. Also, the river's going the other way. I was wrong about which direction it was going. Alright. Yeah, look at how much quicker and easier that is. It's a much bigger area that it digs up. I don't know about much, but somewhat. Is that... No. Also, yeah, sand. What do we do with sand? Lime mortar. Oh, with lime. Yeah, quick lime. Okay. We gotta wait till we get there. We're gonna need a pickaxe before we can start doing anything with lime. But that's alright. Not enough space. Lies. All lies, see? Disappeared. They went into the great beyond. Alright. That's fine. That's a good amount of clay for the moment. Shwim. Leech, damn it. Again. Take him off. The leech has vomited infected blood into the wound? Oh no. Are you kidding me? Alright. So now's maybe a good time to see how to use water to can we actually I guess we need to do that. Equip this. Fill it perhaps? But I don't want to fill it all the way up. I feel like it's gonna not need a whole lot necessarily, and with this we can sanitize our injuries, right? So that still is fine. It doesn't taint the water at all or use any? I mean, that's kind of cool. Let's check our injury first. Okay, we're down to 14%. I thought it said it would heal, right? Injury, filth flushed out. %, so 11%. Okay, I think it just slowly goes away. This has nothing to do with that. Good to know. Okay, let's just... Not sure how long it's been muted for, but apparently it's been muted. Unfortunately. So, if you stuck through that, thank you, and I'm sorry about that. I was just saying, as you can see, 50% full of water, so we have basically evaporated half of the water overnight. Not sure if it caught it, but also I did say we're going to make a... Oops, we probably want our backpack back on. But we're going to make a big watering can thing. I don't remember how much it takes. And what is it called? The soft clay jug. I think that's it. So this... Yeah, this guy holds, I think it's 2 or 3 liters or something like that. So we'll make one of those. And that way we'll use this to keep filling up that basin. I'm not going to worry about firing it off right now, but that will be what we end up doing with it. We're pretty good for now, so we're going to go ahead and find a bunch more dandelions so that we can get, what are they called? Salt? Salt would be what it's called. And we can fill up that. We need basically twice the amount of salt we had, so we need to fill up that, nope, thank you. Fill up that tanning basin, and then we're going to have to go and, well, you know what, let's actually check. Now that I say all that, we're going to need some more hide, because unfortunately ours did degrade overnight. Yeah, active rabbit snare, damn it. So that is one thing. The fish trap obviously helps with the food thing, but you're still gonna need hides. So yeah, we're gonna have to go doing some hunting for sure. We'll go ahead and add that in. I think let's just go ahead and take this. We'll take it kind of back this away. And we'll try and get some firewood and some dandelions is kind of the whole thing. And I mean, screw it if we can. Yep, good job. Greatness. Oh, come on. You went and hid behind the tree, didn't you? You little bastard. Dude, seriously? Okay. Alternatively, you're not gonna let me, are you? You bastard. Dude, really? I just cannot get the arc of these down, dude. Really annoying. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mountain man this. Give me a rock. Or 2 or 3. Yeah, we're gonna get a few stones. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay, rock. It was. And yeah, we're gonna go hunting this way. Because this was a little bit easier trajectory to manage. Hey, hole in one. Actually, no. We're just gonna do the hide, the fat, and the meat. We're not gonna worry about intestines right now, because really the only thing I think we can do with them is make. Oh yeah, he can't. Did you see that? Did you see what happened? Did you see what's gonna happen? Oh, he came and watched. Yeah, the only thing you can do with the intestines is to make sausage casings, and we're not really worried about that right now. We're worried about just some decent meals and some hide for sure, because we're gonna need some leather, and then of course the fat we can use for some torches. All right, was that other one over here still, or was that one maybe? All right. We'll bring the cart over this way. I was actually gonna look for a little patch of dandelions if we could, but there's some decent trees around here and whatnot, so. Actually, there's decent trees right here, honestly. Alright. Axes, saws, whatever. And take a little break because cutting down trees is a lot of work. Takes a lot of stamina. And I'm hoping we're going to be really lucky right now. I want you, if you're watching, put out some more good jujus. Think about it. Put out the good feels and the good vibes. When we get back to camp, we're going to have a trapped rabbit. So that'll give us 3 rabbits worth of materials. I feel it. I'm calling it now. If this actually works, I'm putting it out there for the $1 million again, because, you know, obviously I'm onto something. Whoa, that was weird. It just like punched the log with the axe. Nope, just trying to chop some wood, man. Alright, we'll load this up. And we'll do another couple. Really? There we go. Wait a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll do another, I don't know. Let's just fill it up, actually. So we can do, I think, 6, right? So it's another 4 trees. Another 4 small trees. I'm not worried about the big ones yet and doing the planks and whatnot. We'll worry about that later. But I think you might be able to fit logs in here. I don't remember. But I think logs take up more space, possibly? I don't remember. There was a reason why I used to only go through and load up the firewood, and I think it was space management. I think it's more efficient to chop all the way, but I don't remember. Let's find out real quick. Ooh, there we go. So fit 2 logs. Dude, what are you doing? So yeah, if you see those 2 logs, which is going to be 4 pieces, actually does 3 high instead of 2 high. So that would be why. No, we're going to go ahead and eke out every little bit that we can. Timber! Crap, are you kidding me? Okay. On that note, frick. So, nails. Okay, please don't be missing nails. Come on, there we go. Nails and nail. Don't tell me there's, dude, there's only 6. Doesn't it take 10? Oh no, here's 5. Okay. No, there's 5 over here and 5 here. What? That's not the right number of nails, is it? Oh my god. 30. Did it really just take half of our nails? Or are they around somewhere? Oh my god, dude. I don't see them. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go throw up real quick. Dude, seriously? There's 5 more. Freaking wow, dude. I mean, the fact that there's just one now makes me think that it ate some, didn't it? We lost some nails. Oh my god, dude. Do we have enough? Okay. So apparently that can happen. Apparently you need to watch trees falling onto your cart. Don't tell me we're 4 freaking nails short, dude. I'm gonna be unhappy. Oh my god. No, they're not here. Okay, with that being said, we will change slightly what we're doing at the moment. That was quite ridiculous. Okay, I mean, we needed to go find more metal anyways, but I just was thinking that wasn't quite going to be the case like that. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, things happen. That's... Getting 4 frickin' wheels short, man. Okay. I don't remember how much. Is it an item? It's an item, right? Seasoned, cooked seasoned rabbit meat. 60 and 4 and 1. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we don't even have enough to make one good one, but okay. Whatever. You know what? At this point, I mean, my God. I don't know. What if we're just short on the garlic? What'll happen? Very bland. Stamina recovers 0% faster. Great. That's helpful. However, luckily we have another garlic over here somewhere that we were saving still, if I remember correctly. Don't remember exactly where, but it was somewhere this way. There you are. Which will actually give us the exact amount of garlic we need to make 2 nicely cooked rabbits. And we'll see about the 3rd. There we go. Flavorful. 19%. That's good. Nope, just an active rabbit there. Nope, screw you, coyote. Alright, basin's only 31% full, but we can go ahead and put these in here. And should have used the clay pot to go ahead and fill this up first, but that's okay. Oh, could have filled it up there too, but whatever. Obviously, I'm a little discombobulated now that oh, it's full. Duh. Yeah, and it's completely full. So as you see, it doesn't seem like it really evaporates, which is nice. Oh, that does almost nothing. But I think if we fill it up 50%, we'll have the right amount of salt to water. Yeah, I'm a little discombobulated from the wheelbarrow exploding. Definitely wasn't in the plans for today, but that's okay. We're moving on. 43% too much salt. Okay, so what? I don't know what the ratio is right now. I thought it was supposed to be 10%, but oh, now there's more salt needed. Okay. So 11%, I guess. I don't know, but whatever. It's gonna start to evaporate some. That's fine. It is what it is. These will be done in not very much time, so we'll go ahead and wait around for those. And we'll put them up on the frame to get that going. Yeah. I'll go ahead and, I guess, begin moving some of that firewood back over by hand. Which certainly is not very efficient. Okay, we definitely didn't water all. There we go. Thank you. Nope, screw you, dude. God, you didn't want to let me go get my frickin' Firewood, man. You're about ready to have it there, Coyote. Mainly because I lost my wheelbarrow, but I'm gonna take it out on you. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. I mean, I should have been paying attention. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember feeling like this before, so. No, I have, just at other parts of the game. No, I haven't had that happen, so it's good to know, I guess. Better now than, you know, some other journey where you're way out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, something to keep in mind and watch for. Pay attention, you know, as you're felling trees, and you know, make sure that they're not going to land on your wheelbarrow, because it'll explode for you. Alright, we'll do one more load of firewood, and then I'll throw our cooked rabbit into cure. Oh man. I mean, I guess the other thing is, at least it wasn't like full of firewood yet. Could have been worse, I guess, in many ways. And lesson learned. Yeah, let's walk into the bush. Good idea. There we go. Let's actually check on these real quick. Yeah, too much salt. Not enough salt. Some salt. Whatever. What we can do is actually do this. And you know what? I forgot we had the resource pan on us. We're going to try and pan for some copper. Now 10% is too much salt? I'm confused. But, whatever. I'm not sure. Maybe it has to be completely full for it to work correctly. I don't know. But if it's at an hour... It's at 52%. So what if we just add more water? Does that change its efficiency percentage? Oops. Still at 52%. Okay. So it calculates it. It doesn't matter. Well, okay, let me think how to phrase that. It calculates it based on this being full. How much salt is in there. So it doesn't change the ratio. If you only have 50% of the salt you need, it does not change it to 100% efficiency by only having half the water. If that makes sense. It's only taking another 52 minutes, so I'm not real worried about it. It's not going to take that long. Oh yeah, let's put these guys... Get them preserved so that... These should be 100% right now. No, no. Dude, seriously? Come on. Oh, okay. That scared the crap out of me. I thought they were attacking. They were just... Oh, wow. They were just growling at the, at the rabbit they were chasing. So we'll do a little panning. We'll hope for some bronze. Or copper, rather. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Awesome. We got 2 right off the bat. Dude, might be okay. It might be okay, guys. Oh my god, seriously? 4 just like that? What? Dude. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on going right here. Wow, I can't believe the luck of that. Okay. I mean, we're getting some tin too, which is nice, but we have enough tin. If we can get enough copper, and I know we do have a chunk of hardened bronze. So if we have to, we can finagle it that way. It's gonna be a little more work, but that'll work if we have to. Ah, damn leech. On the left leg again, huh? That damned left leg. Wow, you guys, I cannot believe how lucky we got with there being metal here. I'm telling you, I've spent, I mean, there's been playthroughs where I've spent like an hour panning and got like, okay, maybe not an hour, maybe like a half an hour panning, and I've gotten like 2 pieces of metal. It was literally just pebbles. Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy about this. Yeah, cool. How much does that give us? So 10 and what? Well, just 1, I guess. Oh, we have to put the crucible in to see. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We'll go grab the nail molds, the crucible, whatever else we might need. Nope. F off. Okay, fine. Yeah, dude, I'm not playing. I don't want to, but I will. Let's see. Nail mold, nails. Oh, not the axe, the nails. Dude, you're really doing it, aren't you? Okay, so we'll go with the ingot mold too, just in case. Nope, not enough room. Okay. Dude. Go eat the other coyote or something. In fact, you know what? I think I saw a roadrunner coming up this way. There's a brick wall over there with the tunnel painted on it. Yeah, he went through there. Alright. So that's going to give us 100 of flawed. Flawed? Why flawed? Pour. We need one more little piece of tin, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how to math right now. 15. Okay, whatever. Oh, man. Alright, let's put the food up. Let's place this like here. Oops. We have 2, so let's grab some of these, and we'll just break down one of you. Alright. I think we only need 1 piece of charcoal, but I'm not positive. You and you, there we go. Yeah, 5 minutes, we should only need 1 piece. 138 mils, good. Wow. Now, it's crucial points like this you want to remember that you need to hit the smelt button as well. Because if you don't, you're not going to be happy. Wow. We seriously just got so freaking lucky with that. Place C2. I'm not sure if we'll have enough to do 2 batches, but we'll try. Well, actually we should. Well, never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna do this. We'll combine. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Fucking kidding me, dude. Okay. There we go. We'll just do that. And then we'll do this and do that. And we'll smelt that on down. It's only going to give us 77 total? No, wait, didn't we add 70 something? I don't know. We'll see. If we have over 100, we'll do it. Another batch. We have 115. Okay, cool. So we'll do this batch. There we go. Cool. Oh, wow. Wow. Just wow. These are treated. Excellent. We can now begin these. But we can only do one at a time, so that's fine. I'm willing to wait. It's fine. I'm just happy that we solved the nail situation. My god, I thought for sure that was not happening. I don't even know. I guess we can't repair that here? Okay. Oh, and then some planks. Yeah, we got a few of those, so we can do that. Oh, man. That was seriously one of the closest calls I've ever had. I still can't believe that. Well, we might have to move that rabbit trap. I still can't believe that we found enough copper ore that quickly to smelt down and make enough bronze to make enough frickin' nails to just let us rebuild our wheelbarrow real quick. Wow. Very cool. Alright, and let's go ahead and... Actually, no, it's alright. I was going to say let's go ahead and eat a seasoned rabbit, but we'll save them. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. We'll equip you just in case. I don't even care about you right now. You go live your best life, little rabbit. Alright, not sure what happened, but it looked like I had a little hiccup, but I think we're back. Alright. Alright, time to just start picking crap up. Added it in. I don't know that we necessarily need all these, actually. I don't know, we'll clean up a few of them. But definitely will pick up the important stuff like the ingots and the planks and the, well, maybe the arrows, we'll see. But yeah, all those molds, all this firewood that we're gonna make again, definitely gonna need to do that. Oh, didn't really need that pine cone, but that's okay, fine. We'll take it. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh. Maybe the planks in my hand, that'd be a good idea. Some more planks. The ingot mold. Some more planks. I mean, some of these definitely came from the explosion of the wheelbarrow, but... Alright. Okay, I'll do that. Seriously? How about now? There we go. Alright. Do that. Move these guys over. Oh, I wanted to pick you up. There we go. Okay. Back to the grind, I guess, a little bit. Back to what we were doing originally. Oh, criminy. Well, I was hoping to... I was planning to just finish up some firewood and kind of get going. Oh my god. Seriously? We're gonna be like that? Alright. Okay, so like I was saying, I was planning to just kind of finish up some of the firewood and start looking for that copper and then like get going on the mission, but obviously had a little hiccup there, and which is fine because I guess we needed the leather anyways now that I say that, but yeah. Alright. May not get going today, but we should at least be prepared today, and so we should be able to finish getting fully kitted out and ready to go. Maybe no spotted mushroom soup, but other than that, I think we should be pretty much ready to go ahead and head out tomorrow and head on into the swamp, get what they need, and go talk to the guys. No. I'm like so just ridiculously cautious about that thing now. I don't even want to bump into it. I mean, was it low on durability? Did I completely miss it? But I thought it was still like pretty high. Like, did that tree just nail it perfectly? That it like, I mean, fair play. Like a falling tree is definitely gonna hurt a wheelbarrow made out of wood, but you know, at least it wasn't a large tree, I guess. I don't know, man. That was just... I still just can't believe how lucky we were to, like I said, get that mine for, or rather, pan for that bit of copper that we needed. That was amazing. Alright, I don't know how much room we're at exactly, but we're just gonna call this good with this last one and last tree here. It'll be at least a good little stockpile of firewood, and then we'll go back and check on everything. We should, I think that leather might be done now, so we can put the other piece on, the other rawhide, or treated hide, sorry. I guess it's no longer raw. Oh my god, come on. This thing is gonna be the death of me. Alright. It's our nice lovely little stockpile there. We got plenty of time there. How's this doing? 35%. Lovely. Okay. So it's not quite done. Almost, but not quite. All right. Boy, oh boy. Okay, well, since this is still going to take quite a while, I think for the moment we're going to call that good. I'm just happy we got our freaking wheelbarrow back so easily. Yeah, yeah, we're going to call that for today. Next stream we will finish up. We don't have too much more to do. We just need a little bit of leather to make some, like some gloves and a little pack. In order to go over to the swamplands. So we'll do that, and we will hope to find some ore on the way and whatnot. But once we do that, we'll head over to the guys wherever they went. I don't remember. Weren't they in here somewhere? Where were they? Yeah, there. So we'll next stream we'll get kitted out, and we'll just maybe go across right here, loop around. We'll kind of head up here and check the swamps. Oh, we can't forget our bug repellent, of course, as well. But we'll just kind of do this little trek here. Go across here and just kind of go up. We could hit the swamps here, but I'll probably just hit it on the way up here. Looks like there's some rocky areas, so there may be some ore to be found around here and picked up. And then we'll get up here into go talk to the followers of the Divine Flame. And yeah, then we'll continue going from there. So thank you all so much for joining me, as always. Really appreciate it. It's great having you guys drop in. Been getting quite a few views on the videos and on the VODs, so I'm glad everybody's enjoying it. Let me do this before I screw it up. Get distracted. There we go. Let me do that. Yeah, I think, right? Didn't we just... Yes, 0 minutes ago. There we go. Alright. Yeah, thank you again for all the views that you guys have been given, and it's been great. These will eventually get condensed down into some videos and into like a video series, but I figure for now, just play them live and stream them and make it a VOD and kind of give you the full experience. It's an awesome game. Okay, we're just over 9 hours in. Been taking it kind of slow. I mean, you could definitely be playing it quicker than this, but I'm kind of getting some things set up now so that we can kind of do some stuff later, a little easier, and you also definitely don't have to set things up quite as much. I like to make kind of a big base camp, a home, and yeah, definitely don't have to do that. You could kind of be a little more transient and a little bit more on the go, shall we speak. But yeah, with all that said, once again, thank you all so much for joining in, for dropping in, for watching, and don't forget to, you know, leave those likes and hit subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing, and we will continue this one on soon. I'll probably stream something else next, and then this will be after. So this will be the second stream after this one. So, yep. All right. You guys all take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for giving me your time, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.